Woo!
Sell it!
What's up, guys? Mike Wiseman with CIR Realty in beautiful Red Deer, Alberta. Maybe you're coming from out of town and wanting to make a good investment on a property. You care about resale, but you know nothing about the area. So what do you need to know about Red Deer? Well, today's episode is going to talk all about this. What to look for, what to avoid, and where you should be spending your money. Let's get into it. So first and foremost, when your realtor brings up resale, what are they talking about? The long and short is they want you to be mindful about the future value or saleability of your house. What features does it have that makes it a good property? What features is it missing that may make it tough to sell down the line? Why is resale so important in Central Alberta? Well, first of all, the market here can be a bit volatile. Our market conditions are typically driven by activity within the oil and gas sector. So when the industry is booming, things are great. But when those global markets soften up, values can dip pretty quick. So what should you as a buyer be looking for when you're out house shopping in order to minimize the losses if you're required to make a move during the downturn? Things are moving right now, but in 15 years in real estate, I've seen plenty of buyers markets, and I know that once the bubble bursts, buyers get picky and houses can sit on the market for years before they finally sell. Location, location, location. Maybe I'm beating a dead real estate horse here, but location in town is obviously one of the most important factors when it comes to resale. Red Deer is a city that's essentially split in half by the Red Deer River. The historical rule of thumb is that homes south of the river hold the best value, period. I may catch slack from you North Enders, and I don't hold any grudge or ill will towards the North, but the numbers don't lie. There's typically less buyers looking on the north end, days on market are higher, and the overall sale values tend to be lower than south of the river. There are some outliers. Oriole Park on the north compares well to West Park on the south. Upper Fairview I would consider to be an up-and-coming neighborhood due to proximity to downtown and Bower Ponds, and the Pines is a definite wild card with awesome lots on the forest. But under average market conditions, two houses the exact same style, same condition, North End sells for less. To add to the location angle, staying off main streets or connector routes will increase your probability of a successful sale down the line, so if you can find something tucked into a neighborhood, you're always better off. So to recap, what to avoid: busy streets or backing onto main arteries, North End areas that seem like a really good deal, houses next to or that back onto commercial establishments, anything backing onto a major road or train tracks, etc. Property type. From a resale perspective, the Red Deer market has always been propped up by detached homes. Condos have never been a big seller here, and it goes back to the name of the show. Not enough storage in condos for big trucks and toys. So first and foremost, detached is king here. To get more detailed within the detached market, bungalows and 2 stories typically sell better than split levels and bi-levels. If you don't understand those terms, we'll explain the types of houses in another episode. Bungalows attract a broad spectrum of buyers, including more established clientele. Think like your parents with lots of equity saved up and they don't like stairs. 2 stories tend to attract younger families with bedrooms located above the main living space versus on a shared level. So what do buyers like to see? 3 bedrooms on one level is a great feature to have, and a full ensuite is always appreciated. Walkout basements tend to add notable value, and if you can avoid single car garages, do so if your budget allows, because double car garages or bigger outperform for value. What to avoid? Homes with no space to add a future garage, if they don't already have one. Homes with small lots, reverse pie lots, flat roofs. Homes that aren't family friendly or low impact layouts. 1 bedroom on each level. Homes that have been renovated but aren't done well or aren't opened up. Walk-up homes. Homes with no basement. Property age. This is getting a bit more technical and it'll always be buyer specific, but newer homes consistently outperform older homes in an average market. Granted, there are outlier years where character homes see a real activity spike, but under normal conditions, a larger buyer population appreciates the comfort and confidence a newer house provides. Older renovated homes or infills, that's a brand new home on an older lot, those guys always do well. This is simply because they are rarely available and offer both the comfort and security of a newer built home, as well as the privacy and size of a mature yard. One more super important thing to look at when you're looking at older houses is the foundation. A lot of older houses might have a concrete block or a wood foundation, both of which are not great for resale. and could cause you some problems in the long run. What to avoid? Planning to do a renovation on a home that was built in the asbestos era. Remediation costs will kill your budget. Homes in brand new neighborhoods that don't have as many amenities. Homes built in the 70s might have aluminum wiring, which could be a safety concern. Homes built in the late 80s to 90s might have poly-B plumbing. Again, your insurance company won't like that. So that about does it for resale. If you guys have any questions about areas in town, or things to look for in houses, or what to avoid, drop me a note in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more insight into Central Alberta.